I'm Jill, que sera, sera. And a couple of days ago, I was bored and everything, and I wanted to go out and about. So I suggested to my husband, do you want to go out to a little shopping mall where it's air conditioned? And he said yes, he'd like to do that. So off we went to the shopping mall. I was looking for some sandals or a blouse. So I sat my husband outside this shop, I think it was Quiz, and I went in looking for some sandals. And while I was in there was a couple looking. This lady was looking for a little bag, little sparkly handbag. So she got this handbag and she's showing it to her husband, and he said, "Oh, that's no good. It's too small. You'll never get all your stuff in there." And she looked at him and everything, and she said, "Oh, you don't understand, you man. You don't understand. I just want a little bag, something special, just to put a few bits in, lipstick, comb, bit of the powder. That's all I need it for." "Yes," he says, "but I know you and your bags are like a big bag, and that is not going to be big enough. You'll be bringing it back and changing it." So they're at it, chatting together and all that, and it was getting a bit louder. And he's looking around the shop, and he happened to catch my eye. I looked at him and I said, "This is why my husband is sat outside." And he said, "Yes, this is where I ought to be." So anyway, I didn't see anything suitable, so after came, and I picked my husband up and we had a walk a bit further, and we stopped and had a cup of coffee to get a bit more stamina, recharge our batteries. I was looking for a blouse. So anyway, I'm looking around all the shops and different places, and I saw something that I liked. But no, women are like, we have to go around every single shop just in case there's something we see that we might like better. And then we end up tired and grumpy. We start off as friends when we go out, and we end up as enemies when we come back. So anyway, I didn't really see anything that took me fancy, but I was walking round past the shops, and a sparkly bag caught my eye. So my husband saw me looking at this bag, and he said, "Do you like that bag?" I said, "Yes, nice." Never know more about it. We carried on walking, and then we came back that way, and the bag was still there. And my husband says to me, "Do you really like that bag? Would you like it?" I said, "Yes, it'd be okay for casual, just for a bit of sparkle, something nice." So this is the bag, right? And it's not a designer bag or anything like that. It's just a little bag that I can get lots and lots and lots in it. It's big enough for me. It's not a designer bag or anything like that. It was in the sale. It should have been £35 and it was 25. So he bought me the bag. So off we toddled back to the car to get back home. Tiring, but we enjoyed it. It was a change. So then my husband, we got in, and I said to him, "Oh, I'm going to see if my son's at home so I can go down. If he's got the great-grandchildren, I can spend a bit of time with them." Because I think as you're getting older, I'm 70 plus, it's important that you see your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren, and it's important for them to see you. If it's just a couple of hours a week, it's special. The memories are special. So anyway, off I went down there. And I think he's 6 or 7, Jaden, my great-grandson, but he's into spiders. He loves spiders. And the reason why, when he was about 2.5, 3 years old, and he came to my house to spend some time with me, he was getting really bored. So he wanted to go back home, and I thought, well, what can I do to amuse him? Now I'm a girl brought up in the country. I'm used to spiders, caterpillars, nothing like that bothers me at all. So I thought, what can I do with him? So off we went outside in the garden, and I said to him, "Come on, Jaden, let's go and see if we can find some spiders." And his little ears pricked up. Oh, I was all for that. So off we went outside, looking under the bushes and the little plants and everything, to find a couple of little spiders. And it was fascinated. It really was fascinated. And I got the spider, tiny spider, popped it on his hand. I says, "Now, come on now. Big boys aren't frightened of spiders." And at first he didn't like it. But he stuck with it, and ever since then, when he comes up, he wants to look for spiders. So now he's asking his granddad, can you have a tarantula? I don't know if that'll work out, but I think he might get one. So it was lovely to sit there and have a cuddle and a hug off him, and the other 3 little ones as well. They all range from 6 months upwards, to spend time with them, quality time, where I could get my hugs and cuddles. Really, really enjoyed it, because as I said, it's important as you're getting older. So after that, I had my full of that, a couple of hours. I came home feeling happy, and I'd achieved a nice few hours. My husband was sat down just watching TV, no problem. So I got a simple tea on, and I feel like I'd done something with my day. So that's what I've got to do. When you're retired, it's difficult to fill your days sometimes. It can be quite boring. I've got plenty of interests. Now today I was going to go outside in the garden and that, but it's cloudy, rainy, it's been dull and miserable. But I feel happy because over the last few days I've had contact with my great-grandchildren. Now I can't go see my daughter today, which is why I'm doing this video, because she rang me up and they've all got a tummy bug, and I'm hoping to get a little break with Mike in this country by coach for 5 days somewhere down Devon or Cornwall, and we don't want to pick anything up, and Mike feels in the mood to go, and I think we both need something to look forward to. So even though it's cloudy and the skies are grey, I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on, with the rain, I got a smile on my face. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, and I'm singing, just singing in the rain. Now that's my singing therapy, and I'm determined to try and be as happy as I can. Hope you're all safe and well, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye.